Hello and welcome to episode 37 of the Universally Epic Podcast, your go-to Universal Orlando trip planning podcast. I'm Jim Klein, along with Taylor Franklin. We are your hosts and travel agents for all things Universal. On today's show, we talk about 2026 vacation packages and what you may not know about Epic Universe in 2026. Also, we discuss the expansion rumors swirling around Epic Universe. How are you, Taylor?
I'm good.
So, yeah. This is behind the scenes a little bit. The
Yeah.
second intro that we do now in the summer is very funny because like it's almost like I have to pretend that we didn't just talk 5 minutes ago and like
Yeah.
we have like just a tiny little break and then we're back at it. But like to our listeners, this is a week
Right.
later now. Like we're already like 2 weeks from today. You
Yeah,
know?
that's why it's always like I don't
So
know. You're always like, "How are you doing, Taylor?" And I'm like,
yeah, yeah.
"I'm
You
good."
know how I'm doing because we just talked 10 minutes ago. Like, what are you
You
talking
just asked me.
I know, I know. Well, we broke down the fourth wall there. Is it fourth wall or fifth wall? I don't know.
I think it's the fourth wall.
Fourth wall,
We're
right? There is
talking to
a
each
fourth wall.
other, and then we're talking to our audience now, so it's the
Yeah,
fourth wall.
exactly. Yeah. So yeah, and so we have the TikTok live going, and
Yep.
we're actually doing pretty
I
good on
just
that.
changed my spooky lights from the episode from last week for you guys, but 5 seconds ago for me. I had red lights before, now they're blue.
Yeah. All right. So okay. So this is the backstory here. Is so I was doing a quote for a guest, and he wanted 2026. And to be honest, it was like my first like real like 2026 like package, that I was quoting. So I was like, all right, you know what? I go in, I'm looking at all this stuff, and like I knew some things had changed, and
Hmm.
especially like the Epic Universe thing. Like we all knew
Yeah.
that was going on because that was that. But there's some things that like came to my attention that like I kind of think everybody should know. Um, First off, right now they're running a special where you can save up to $200 if you add a park to park ticket onto your 2026 package.
Hmm.
So it's based on like where you stay and how long you stay. It's pretty much how long you stay for the most part. You need to have it over 6 nights for that $200, but you do save on lesser like nights of
Right.
stay. All right. So, but here's the thing. So the tickets, and I think this is what like excites me the most, I guess, about 2026. And we'll get the big one out of the way first. So Epic Universe in 2026 is now included in that park to park ticket. So basically, you're purchasing tickets, and it's basically you're purchasing. If you purchase like a three park ticket, it's Studios, Islands of Adventure, Epic Universe, and then you can add Volcano Bay onto your tickets.
Yeah.
Right. So it's not how it is now in 2025, where you could buy a three park ticket, which would be Volcano Bay, Islands, and Studios, and then one day in Epic. You can go to Epic as much as you want with that park to park ticket,
Yeah.
which is really, really cool. And that starts right in January. Like it is right off the bat. So and honestly the pricing is great. It's right now 2026 pricing is phenomenal. Um Now here's the catch too. The base on the tickets is a 3-day ticket for your packages, right? So I guess if you wanted a 2-day ticket, we could book you a room only and then purchase two separate day tickets for
Yeah.
you. But honestly, when you look at the pricing, it doesn't make any sense whatsoever to do that. So you have a 3, a 4, a 5, and then what they have is an unlimited ticket, which the unlimited ticket might be the best deal ever. So I was pricing out something in January for somebody, and it was for the 3-day ticket. Yeah, it was a 3-day ticket, was $500. Okay, around just estimate like around $500. The unlimited. Now he was staying 10 days, right?
Hmm.
But he didn't want to go to the parks every day. He just wanted to chill at the pool and stuff like that. It was only $100 more per person to go from the 3 days to the unlimited, which is up to 14 days. So the price per day is literally almost next to nothing. You know what I mean? when you think about it. So if you're going in 2026, definitely check out the unlimited if you're doing like a week long stay, because
Yeah.
it's probably from a 5-day to a unlimited. It's probably not much difference. So it's a really cool. I thought it was really cool Um, and especially, it's so exciting that Epic is now just part of
Yeah.
the whole thing, right? Like, because that was the big qualm with everybody. But we also were saying this like for months and months. They have to get a feel for everything first. And like we said, they did it the right way. They're putting out the tickets this way at first just to manage, because they don't want people. Obviously, Ministry of Magic, those 3 4 hour lines don't look great. Like, they don't. But then the virtual queue did not look good either. So so it was
Well, I mean, like I said, however many episodes ago, it's in technical rehearsal for the first year of it being open. Even
you're
if
right.
they don't state that it's in technical rehearsal, it's in technical rehearsal for the first like year. They have to test all of these things. They have to make sure that tickets and everything make sense. They have to make sure that they can roll it into their bottom line to make sure that everything works the way that they want it to. So they're going to test out different tickets that we've probably never seen before.
Yeah. No, and I'm telling this, the ticket with the Epic Universe just included
That
is
makes my life easier.
it's so much easier. It's so and it's so funny because, like, behind the scenes, like, as agents, how many questions you get? It's like, well, okay, so you want 4 days, but then you have to get a
Uh-huh.
3 day park ticket plus 1 day at Epic Universe. It was a very confusing way to go about saying
Yeah.
you get only 1 day in Epic Universe,
Yeah.
right? So that confusion is gone. Like, basically, you buy a
Yeah.
3 park ticket, you can go to any park you want. I
Hmm.
just get the park at this point now, right? Like,
I
is it even?
listen, I don't sell single park tickets. There's no reason to.
They're so close together now, and like, what are you driving? It's like a 10-minute bus ride to Epic now. Like,
Yeah,
that's the
something like that.
farthest you have to go. It's
Yeah.
nothing. It's really nothing. Like, park to park is the way to go, and now they have it like an incentive to buy those park to park tickets. You get a discount on depending on
Yeah.
how long you stay. So definitely, if you guys are interested, you can email us universallyepicpodcast@gmail.com, and we'll get you a quote. But we'll stop selling right now. We're not really selling. I'm informing.
We're just
Okay.
informing.
Yeah, you don't want.
Listen, as fun as our podcast is, and we do try to keep it fun, we do need to make sure you guys stay informed.
Yeah, exactly.
Because
So
you can like us. That's great. That's fine. That's whatever. Like us. That's cool. I
what's not
like you
cool,
guys.
exactly. Like, yeah, we're the best. But like, but also, like, yeah, there is an other side to this whole podcast
Yeah.
here, and this is what we do. So it's kind of nice to
Yeah, the
get some
host
information out there.
and travel agent side of
Yeah,
it.
we try
Yeah.
to put that in the front just so you don't forget.
Just so you guys know.
'Cause, I know we're all just friends here. So
We're all
uh,
just chatting,
yeah,
but
that's it. We're all just having
sometimes
a good time.
business is important.
Yeah, yeah. So
And you know where to go.
exactly. Um, so okay, let's get into this next one because rumors have been
And
swirling on social media, especially
now it's
TikTok.
time for the fun part.
Yes, it's the fun part, and it swirls around Epic Universe. And
Oh.
there is a map out there that has been thrown around so much about where the expansion pads are at Epic Universe and how
Mhm.
large of an area it is. The Universally Epic podcast is brought to you by the Magic for Less Travel, a universal you preferred travel agency. If you're looking to plan your next Universal Orlando vacation, let's do it together. As certified Universal specialists, we can help guide you through the planning process with helpful tips and tricks along the way. The best part, all our travel planning services are free to you.
When you book your Universal Orlando vacation with us, you qualify for an exclusive booking bonus offer from the Magic for Less Travel, a $25 Universal gift card for all vacation packages over $2,500. Ready to start planning? Email the podcast at universallyepicpodcast@gmail.com and start planning your next epic Universal vacation today.
And boy, they have some space. They do have a lot of space. And we're going to run through it real quick.
They
Because,
have
like,
more space than I expected that they did.
I thought there was only one spot next to, like, Super Nintendo
I
World, maybe an extra, like, ride at Wizarding World.
I was
And,
looking at that picture that you sent and I was like, you have 20 acres of space in one area?
yeah, okay, so let's start there. So there,
Yeah.
okay, and it's like just what would that be? North of
It's like
uh,
northeast.
northeast, the northeast
I
corner.
have a compass on my arm.
There we go. Of Stardust Racers, right behind
Hmm.
Stardust Racers.
Yeah.
There's a 20.5 acre expansion pad back there.
Yeah.
I don't even know what you could put. That could be
The Emerald
two.
City.
You could split that into two, if
You
not
could split it
three.
into two.
Like, so Super
Easy.
Nintendo World, it has
Yeah.
on here is 7.5 acres. So at 20 and
Oh,
a half acres, you could almost fit three expansion
oh
land.
yeah. No, you
Like,
totally could.
I'm assuming that they're going to go with probably two, but like,
Probably two. But isn't there like another? I can't look at it because I'm on TikTok live right now. But isn't there like another like little area that's like right next to it?
yeah, so that one is like right, it's like squared off with the Wizarding World. Now, rumor has it
Okay.
that's going to be another attraction for the Wizarding World. And the
Maybe it
one
could be
thing
the
that I
night bus
heard is
stop.
like a broom, like flying ride type of thing,
Oh.
which would be kind of cool. Um, that's one rumor.
Hmm.
Uh, Now that big expansion pad next to it, the 20.5 acres, I have no idea.
I
I have
couldn't tell you.
I did hear that there's rumors about Lord of the Rings going in at one of these expansion pads, but it would either be there or next to Super Nintendo World, which has like 7 acres next to it.
I
But
am apprehensive to say that we would get Lord of the Rings over here,
yeah,
because it is going over in the UK.
you're right.
So
You are right about
yeah,
that. And like, I don't know. I don't know how long ago were those movies. Like, I know there's a huge following. Like, I know that, but
I have the Evan Star on my back.
it's been a long time.
It's been a long time,
I would say a
definitely.
Wicked. One of these is going to be Wicked, right? Like a Wicked,
One of
Wizard
them
of
has to
Oz,
be the Emerald
something
City.
like this. It has
Has to
to be,
be.
right? So like that has to be. It's not going to be 20.5 acres, but
Well,
that would be huge.
it
That's
could.
huge.
No, listen, Jim, you're not seeing the vision. It could be.
I guess it could. It could. That's a
I would
huge.
lose my mind.
That's a huge. So okay, in comparison, so 20.5 acres, the largest land right now or world is How to Train Your Dragon, Isle of Berg at 13.65 acres, and even that has a almost 1.5 acre expansion pad that can be put into that.
Yeah.
So so now you're at like 16 acres.
Well, they also have there like there's a like inside of the Isle of Burke, there's like that big pond area, so like part of that's not even usable land.
True, very true. And also, I shouldn't say that because um, Celestial Park is 19.5,
Well,
but
Celestial
that's
Park is the central hub.
it's like the central hub. So like
Yeah.
I don't know if you can count that as like yeah, I don't know. It is they consider that one of the worlds, right? But I don't know. Whatever. That's a debate for another
Mm,
day. All right, so let's jump over to Dark Universe.
yeah,
There's an expansion pad in the back of Dark Universe, 3.5 acres, and everyone is saying Creature from the Black Lagoon.
creature. Yeah.
Yeah, and that would be great. And I heard even like Jaws like type ride, which would be kind
Ooh,
of cool, like a boat ride. That would be amazing. That would be kind of
Jaws would be cool, but he's not a classic monster.
no, no, no. In the style, so they would put
Oh, in the style. Okay.
creature, but in the
Oh,
style
like a
of
boat ride for.
a boat ride.
Oh, I
Yeah,
get it. I was like, Jim, no, 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 you're losing the
yeah,
plot. You're
yeah.
losing the
No,
plot.
that's what they're saying. So that would be kind of cool. And then you have okay, so Super Nintendo World
Not a bad
is kind of
idea.
like sandwiched between two expansion pads. One's 7 acres, which we know something's going. It's like flat right now. Like you could look online on go on
Yeah.
TikTok, search expansion pad next to Super Nintendo World. You could see it from the top of the Helios Hotel. Like it is flat. It is ready for construction, and supposedly there's some permits out there for like structures and stuff that are already going being approved.
I think
Um,
they're coded though, so we can't figure them out
no, you
yet.
can't. No, you can't figure anything out yet. But like that's the rumor
I'll
that's
be
going.
looking though.
And the last little expansion pad is next to Super Nintendo World, kind of like right where you come into the park,
Hmm.
and it's a little like what is that? 1.25 acres expansion pad, and the rumor here is Luigi's Mansion, which I think is a great idea.
I think
I
so
do.
too.
I think that would be great. It would be a cool little like addition. Um, yeah, like this thing has been. I'm gonna try to. I'll just put it up on our YouTube video
Hmm.
just to like, just so people can kind of follow along. But man, this thing, there's so much extra space, and I
It's
didn't realize it. I never
I'm
realized.
so glad that there is. Because, a lot of times when we see these like theme parks and stuff, or I mean, even just like with the already established theme parks that we have things that are like shutting down at Disney because they don't have the space to do,
Yep,
the next expansion. Like we're seeing with Radiator Springs and everything, or the Monsters Inc. area, and we're losing Muppets for the Monsters Inc. area.
I'm so sorry.
But we see we see so many of these like um, theme parks that don't have the space.
Yeah,
And I think that, and I've been saying it for so long, Epic is so smart. They have done this so smart. Everything about the building, from the gravel it sits on to where it is now, has been so intelligent. And the idea, the thing that they did is that they released the lands that they had, and they're already looking to the future, and we're not going to sit here for another 10 years before they're like, oh,
100%.
okay, here's Wicked, or here's the Emerald City.
Yeah,
um
yeah, it's ready
and
to
then,
go. Yep.
yeah, they're already 5 steps ahead of what anybody could even think of right now. Because, yeah, I mean, these are all rumors and everything, but a lot of these rumors, I'm not going to lie to you, the people who leak Universal things are almost always right.
I know. It is funny. Um,
They're really good at being right.
what's great about these expansion beds too is like when they start coming online, that the park capacity is going to increase so much that
Yeah.
like things will just thin out, and it's going to be
Mhm.
amazing that like, hey, like we're going to have 3, 4, 5 new attractions in the next
Yeah.
10 years basically.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Like that's like when you think about like over at Disney, like how long it takes for attractions to come to fruition, it
Hmm.
seems like it takes forever. And
Because it does.
yeah, we'll see how long like a new Cars Land takes. Like that.
I want Radiator Springs on this side,
I know. I
please.
don't think that's happening though. They're doing some like off-road dune buggy type thing. I think that's what it looked like
I'm
in the pictures.
I'm 26 years old. I'll out myself. I'm 26 years old, and I cannot wait for Radiator Springs. I'm having a Cars themed birthday party.
Nice.
I love Cars. But I mean, you're absolutely right. I mean, we could be waiting anywhere from, the next 5 years to the next 10 years to see
Yeah.
anything even begin to happen with Radiator Springs.
Yeah.
And, they shut down these rides in the park now, and we're not getting anything for another few years.
Yeah. Yeah. It's interesting.
Universal needs to watch themselves too, because they're going to shut down Rip Ride Rocket, and we're not going to know about anything that's going there for a while.
Yeah. You're
And
right
I
about.
need I need to know what's going there, because I need to know if it's Ghostbusters, and I need to know if I need to laugh in my coworker's face who told me it wasn't.
All signs are pointing towards Ghostbusters. Like all the signs are up. Like everything seems like it's Ghostbusters, but we'll see.
That's what I said.
Yeah, you're right. But Universal also can't just become complacent either with the other parks,
Oh, 100% they
right?
can't.
Like so, like as we're saying, like expansion pads in Epic Universe, like Islands of Adventure could use a little bit of a refresh in a lot of areas, right?
Yeah.
So like I'm assuming that that's gonna have to happen next as well. Like whether it's like the
Yeah.
Zelda or like or something in a lost continent. Like it's something has to happen there. Toon Lagoon should be refreshed too. Like, and I'm not saying get
SpongeBob.
rid of anything, but just make it. I don't know, make it a little nicer. I don't know. It's just
I just Islands of Adventure has to get with the time a little bit.
Yeah.
And they have an entire area of their park that has nothing back there. Except for
Yeah.
Mythos, they have nothing back
No,
there.
best restaurant in the world. 2021. No, 2001, 2002, 2003, 2004, 2005.
They hold it with pride.
Yeah, yeah. Um, yeah, that's one thing that moving forward, it's going to be interesting to see what they do with
Yeah.
Islands of Adventure and like
Mhm.
what kind of updates they do. What are they going to replace, right? Because some of those rides are like off the shelf rides too, So like,
Yeah.
are they going to replace some of these things? Like, I don't know.
Universal, if you touch Cat in the Hat, I'll cry
Oh,
for
yeah,
hours.
I'm telling you, Cat in the Hat. We talked about it. Lorax Land. Let's go.
I'll go filibuster at Universal
You know what it is?
HQ.
You know what's funny is like Universal Studios though, it's built on nostalgia,
Mhm.
right? So like that doesn't really get too dated because like the whole premise of it is
Ride the
like you're in
movies.
the movies type of thing, right? Like so it's okay, ET's there, but like well, Fast and the Furious can go bye bye. We know that. We need to get rid of that. It's they're like
Who's nostalgic for Fast and Furious?
it's like
Nobody.
no, no. But you know what I mean? Like it has a
Yeah,
different feel. Like when you
it
walk,
does.
it has that theme park studios feel. Right?
Yeah.
Kinda, like, similar to what, like, MGM Studios back in the day at Disney felt like.
Yeah.
It has that feel to it, where it's like you're kinda behind the scenes a little bit, like, I don't know.
Mhm.
That's how it feels. And so that park, I think is great right now. Yes, Fast and the Furious needs to go away. Like, I don't understand how it's
I
even
think that we need to go back to some of the older rides. I think that we need to see some more of the things that people are nostalgic for,
yeah,
at least in the studios. And then over in Islands of Adventure, they are doing such a good job with like things like we have the Velocicoaster, So like we are updating slowly, but we're updating. And I think that something needs to happen with the Lost Continent because
just make an announcement
something
about
needs to
something.
happen.
Something
Just let me know.
yeah, something has to be, like, just announced. Like,
Mhm.
just announce something. Like,
Yeah.
say, "Hey, this is the direction that we're going here," because basically it's just a pass through to get to what is it? Like, Wizarding World in the morning. Like, that's it. Like, you just that's all you're doing. It's like, "Oh, yeah,
It's
look
a
at that."
great place for me to stand there and stare at Poseidon and be really sad that I've only ever been in Poseidon's Fury once.
Oh, Poseidon's Fury was great. Oh my god.
I loved it.
His water
I
tunnel.
got yelled at by a team member in there because it was before they announced. Sorry, quick story. It was before they announced that Poseidon's Fury was closing, but I'd never been. And Noah was like, "Yeah, let's go to Poseidon's Fury," and I was like, "Okay." So we go. I didn't know it was a walking thing. I just was excited about it. And he was like, "Yeah." So we're walking and everything. The tour guide's name is Taylor, and I was like, "This ride was made for me. This is perfect." So we're going through. We get to the water tunnel, and they do like the, whoosh, you know.
Yeah,
Um,
it was the best.
and I was so captivated by it. I was like,
It
as we
touched
were like walking around, and I was walking really slowly through it. And I think the only reason the team member didn't get fully mad at me for being so slow because I was like behind. But the only reason they didn't get fully mad at me is because I was in my immobilizer for my knee, so I was already walking slowly, and then I just like slowed down a little bit more, just like walk through the water tunnel because I was so captivated by it.
it was the most tempting thing in the world. Like, that
I wanted to touch it.
tunnel was the coolest thing ever. Like, you just wanted, like
Yeah.
it felt like you could just jump into it and it would throw you around in a
Oh,
circle.
you just go. No, you're so right. I had that thought. It was an intrusive thought.
I know. It's just like everybody I think had the same thought going through there. But yeah, they
It's
need
so
to do
cool.
something in that land. Like just announce it. Like I said, now there's like a cool down area where you can go see the Sinbad like stage and like sit
You
there with
just go
fans.
stare at it.
Yeah, you just stare at it. Like it's silly, but like I don't know. But the
You could
best
go eat at the world's best restaurant.
yeah, 2001, 2002, 2003, 2004, 2005. Best restaurant in the world, or a theme park restaurant in the world, right? That's what it was.
Yeah.
Mythos. I've still never eaten there, so I shouldn't really knock it, you know. But I'm sure it's
I'm
good.
gonna do it this trip, I swear.
It
I'm
looks great.
going to Mythos.
I think I would love the food, to be honest. Like, I don't see how it would be bad. It looks great. Everybody says it's great. So, like, I don't know. But yeah, the photo spot down there. We talked about this. It's one of the
Beautiful.
best. Oh my god,
Yeah.
the shot of the Velocicoaster from down there is unbelievable.
Stunning. Yeah.
But yeah, but they got to do something. They got to
They
do
have
something.
to do something.
But
Hmm.
but it's exciting that Epic Universe is like already looking to the future, and
Yeah, I love it.
yeah, it's great. It's great. So, all right, let's wrap this one up. All
Yeah.
right,
Yeah.
I want to thank everyone on TikTok Live tonight. Can we do
Thanks,
that
guys.
right now? We have 1,000 likes on our TikTok Live. So everybody, go follow us on TikTok. All right, you'll get a notification when we go live. It's usually either Sunday or Monday nights. Um, yeah, right now in the summer we're doing every other week. We're recording.
Yep.
We're recording 2 episodes, and so you have a episode coming out every week. But yeah, we'll catch you up on all the Halloween Horror Nights. My voice is going right now, if you could hear. Oh man. Um, we'll keep you up to date on all the Halloween Horror Nights in another 2 weeks. And
Mhm.
so, like us, follow us on TikTok. This episode has been brought to you by the Magic for Less Travel. If you have any trip planning questions or would like to book your next trip, reach out to us at
Universally Epic Podcast at gmail.com.
Pro.
I'm so good at this now.
Yeah, the best. It's absolutely, you just crush it every time now.
It's not even funny to make me do it anymore.
No, it's not. I was trying to get you off guard, but now you're doing it twice in one day. So like,
That's true.
kind of cheating now. So
Yeah, I'm cheating.
yeah. So, all right, guys. Thank you very much for
Thank you, guys.
TikTok Live. You guys are the best. All right, and like always, have an epic week, everybody.